multinational people. I'm I'm a Greek girl and I moved to Cyprus some years ago.
Greeting from me as well. My name is Stella Irene. I am a Cypriot citizen and I work for a consulting company. I met Irene at work and we have been colleagues for 5 years, and from that moment our professional relationship started.
I have to work in the Cypriot company, so I have to be adapted, not only in the working Cypriot environment, but I also have to be adapted in the Cypriot social life. I think that it was easy to be adapted in the local context, as Cyprus and Greece has somehow the same customs, the same traditions, but I had to be and I had to learn to live in the new social environment.
Of course, from the first stage I was there for helping Irene to adapt in the new work environment and as well in the Cypriot society, teaching to her some traditions, some taste of food. We have some important streets and shops or Cypriot lifestyles in general.
One of my first difficulties was to learn how to drive in Cyprus. As you know, the right way to drive in Cyprus is the opposite one from Greece. So I was very curious to learn and to explore how to drive in this way. So when I met Stella in the company, she offered to me to have some drive lessons together to prepare myself and to be ready for my driver examinations.
Of course, during these driving lessons I had a very pleasant experience being her teacher, and as Irene is a fast learner and the willing that she had to improve herself, it was great, and I personally enjoyed very much this process. We had a lot of fun, right? And although I will never forget that we almost crashed my car one time. Yes.
I don't think that the Cypriot people has a negative perception for foreigners, especially for Greek people. They know very well their customs, their traditions, as they used to visit Greece very often. For the moment, I didn't face any bad incident from my background. However, I felt very overwhelmed and to have new friends and to be sociable in the Cypriot lifestyle.
Of course, also for me as a person who had lived abroad for some period of time, I sympathize with her situation. Thus, I helped her to learn some common phrases and expressions that we use in Cypriot dialect and are not very similar to Greek. For example, kani is a Cypriot word, which means enough, and in Greek it's pronounced ftani. Also, another example is dame, which means here, and in Greek it's pronounced as do. Also, another example, the words pochi and poda, which means there and here in English, and in Greek they are pronounced as eki and edo respectively, so very difficult.
Based on what Stella said, I had to learn to express myself in a Cypriot way. So just believe me, one of my first words that I learned is the word pelekanos. Pelekanos in in a Greek way, in our daily communication means it's a kind of bird, but for Cypriot people in their daily communications, pelekanos means carpenter. How could I know that? However, when I came in Cyprus, I was alone, without friends, so when I met Stella and all the rest of my colleagues, I enjoyed to be part of their social life, to be with their friends, to participate in their parties, and to spend quality time all together.
Of course, from my perspective as well, I have learned a lot of things from Irene about Greeks' lifestyles and behavior and how to use public transportation, for example, since in Cyprus we don't use any. And indeed, this has proven to be really helpful to all of my visits in Greece. Because I knew from the beginning the places that I had to visit in order to enjoy my trip there.
This coexistence made me feel more comfortable to live in Cyprus and to make friends and to have a quality lifestyle. Also, I upgraded my intercultural skills, and when I travel abroad, I felt more confident and comfortable to communicate and to interact with other people.
Yes, for sure. It was very important. Our relationship helped me also to socialize more with other people from different countries and different cultures. And by spending time with them, I have taken the opportunity to learn about their traditions, their cultures, their customs, in order to improve myself and at the same time embrace multiculturalism.
You are not alone. Don't be afraid to trust people.
Accept them and appreciate the cultural diversity.